Now President Trump has been criticized for bombing the airfield in Syria because what's the mission? What's the long-term goal? Is it going to lead to the removal of Bashar al-Assad? No. Was that his intent? Is it total war? Should he have declared war? Congress declare war like Rand Paul says? No, it's not total war. Nobody's sending ground troops. There's something called chemical weapons, which the world has traditionally condemned. After World War I, the major countries signed an agreement. They ratified an agreement saying you couldn't use chemical weapons or one of the member states could act. They may go back to that and rely on the old 20s document if they have to. The point of it is chemical weapons are different. You can bomb a building, and if you're in a different building, you're still alive. You drop nerve gas into a building, you're in a different building, you still die. Chemical weapons are different, and President Obama said during his administration that's a red line that I will not cross, or if that is crossed, I'll intervene. Well, he backed off from that because John Kerry and the State Department experts, the president thought they could have the Soviets or the Russians do a deal on that, and as Susan Rice said at the time, the declared stockpiles of chemical weapons had been eliminated. Well, we know that the chemical weapons were not gone. The Russians knew about it, and if our intelligence is right, if General McMaster is right, the Russians were there working near the airstrip where they were launched. So, no, the Russians didn't say, oh, how horrible it was and children died. It was just Assad didn't do it. We have satellite imagery of the attack. I think in this case we think we have them red-handed. But the point of it is we're saying, which President Obama could have said, you use chemical weapons, that's a no-no, you will pay a price, and you don't use them again. It's not about mission creep, it's not about taking over Syria's government, it's about saying don't use chemical weapons again. In that regard, the White House was right. My 2 cents, my 2 minutes are brought to you by Capital Consultants and Edge Construction. Mike Tuig and his staff can read your kitchen, your basement, your bathroom, your staircase, make your home feel just like home. We talk about this and more tomorrow at 8 on the Mitch Henck Show on madison.com.